Oh, I thought you meant you just got 200 cars at once. I think people will be seriously impressed. I'm in the lobby with the guys that all have over 2,000 hours in this game. Don't talk about that. We're all chilling over here with fucking 600 cars or some shit. Uh, that is cool though. 200's plenty to play with. That's the gag. Mm-hmm. Gotta love the gag. I'm going to drive my Arizona iced tea car. This is my green tea. You keep you keep saying the years and it keeps throwing me off. I thought you said GT70 that time. I was like, these are not cars that are in the game. I would know about these. That's alright. The GAC's really not a bad shout for an engine. It's not my favorite, but it's got a lot of power out of the box, even though it isn't a race car engine or something. If you turn it down, you can still get pretty good fuel out of it for like a road car engine. There's a couple of LSs that are kind of the same way, where they're like souped up out of the box, so they have a lot of power and you can turn down and shit. There's like the Rampage and the BRZ drift car, and I think there's another fancy LS kicking about somewhere. Maybe it was an LT, I don't know, but yeah, there's not really any Dodges like that though, other than the Demon. But that's the other ones are like 1,000+ horsepower. This car doesn't seem particularly fast, if I'm being completely honest. What? Yep. Oh, you have photo. Okay. Yeah. I hear that's the quickest one in a straight line, the Peugeot. The VGT Peugeot. Well, I don't know. I don't use any of the VTT ones. I couldn't tell you. I think at this point the fastest group cars are like Super and GTR, but I hate how those drive. It's really all up to your driving style. The McLaren's bottom tier as Group 3 car, but I'm easily the fastest in that, and I can whip some ass. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. That one's really good. I really like that one. I don't know if you will, but I think it's probably one of my favorite. $130 does not seem very fast. You probably want soft tires too, sick, in case you didn't notice here on the mediums. Not sure. When you're on the track and stuff, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but the BOP kind of messes up a little bit. Like changes that you make under BOP won't be permanent or anything like that, so. Should probably also turn cuts on, so if we're going to have a very popular lobby like this, but that's alright. We'll leave them off for now. That's a reasonable request, you know. See how much quicker I am, because I feel like I can get pretty deep into the like 29s, 28s or something. BOP and the McLaren. Group 3 is just almost too popular, man. Like, oh, I lost a lot of speed in the last sector. Man, I just wish we could get to a point in our other lobbies, man. Can you imagine that engine swap racing with 13 people? That'd be so cool. When we had all those guys in, when we were running Group A, that was some of the best racing we had. We had like 12 people on track or some shit all in the party. Yeah, it's a hellhole. Interesting. Group 3 bop at Red Bull Ring is enough to fill up the whole lobby, but when you check I'm a Girl and then you're live on YouTube, that shit's gonna stay full forever. Those are like 3 bulletproof ways to get your lobby hopping. So if you're ever bored and you want to play some Group 3 with some randoms, just lie about your sex. What is it? Works 90% of the time, 100% of the time or something? Yeah, we have a... yeah. There's bound to be some people who are driving like shit. There's probably going to be a little bit of dirtiness, so just stay away from everybody. We have an A+ guy in here as well as another A. So I don't pay attention to driver rating anymore. Sometimes I get pwned by guys in C, and other times I beat A+ guys by fucking 30 seconds. So who knows how it's calculated anymore. Good luck. I made it through, but I watched Eternal drop. I don't think Eternal big snap over steer there. Wide. There's someone in a bright green Porsche, and I thought it was Jacobine for a second. Think. Honestly, don't know why Red Bull Ring is so popular. I guess it's like kind of short and flowy. Taking it too easy. Yeah, I mean, rubbing's racing, but in Gran Turismo, there's typically a little bit too much of it going on. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit. I see a bunch of wheel tracks that are super deep into, what is that, like turn 4, technically? Looked like there was some punting going on. That's not cool. We got ourselves a nodder. A nodder. You know, like in cars when they say, we got ourselves a nodder. Here's this guy in 13th going pretty slow. He's got a Lightning McQueen wrap on and he's trying to take me out. He found out I wasn't a girl and now he's angry. Good thing I dodged him though. Now people do. There are occasionally people come into my stream and they are genuinely pissed off I lied about being a girl. It's pretty funny. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I did make that discovery. Problem is, I'm leading the race. I'm not gonna back off the track to pit this guy. Or kick this guy. Just dodge him, man. He's not that hard to dodge. you see a Chrome Lightning McQueen R8, better pit that motherfucker. I think there's one. Oh, I don't know. Yes, yes, yes. I know I have to kick that guy. I can't do it right now. I'm driving the car. Just be patient. You're gonna have to sit through his bullshit, alright? No, I agree. He tried to kill the fuck out of me. Yeah, it looks like he's just waiting to get lapped over and over again. I thought ghosting was on too. Apparently not. My bad. Change that for the next race. Yeah, he's just sitting in sector 3. Absolutely. Well, he's probably from GTA. Let's be honest. These guys are staying right on me. Same gap. Consistent gap all through the race. Oh, I see Lightning McQueen again. Got her. He comes for another run. Tricked him. I already see this shit. Get the fuck out of here. He broke my wing. I'm looking behind me, and there's some proper touring car racing going on. That's the kind of bumping and rubbing we like to see. Fake them out. Yeah. You can't keep griefing people. It only works one time. You can't just keep doing it. As soon as I see that there's a car trying to kill people, it's not going to work the second pass. That's for damn sure. Yeah, he's going to try and reverse into me. I'm going to fake him out again. What a fucking idiot. Oh, he's taking out my competitors. That's not nice. That's lame. We had a hell of a race going on, too. Yeah, he just fucking punted somebody else. It's stupid. What? I don't think he was a bean. think the bean was the clean one. Well, sick, you finished. I beat a couple people. Eternal always gets fucked at Red Bull Ring. I don't know why. I think every single time we've ever done a public GT3 race, Eternal's in it at Red Bull Ring, he always gets fucking killed in turn 1. Just we got back up to 5th though. It's pretty good. Beat the A+ guy. A few guys beat the A+ guy. Wonder what happened to him. Guy in the green Porsche's EB hasn't touched sport mode. Well, everyone other than fucking Chick Hicks did pretty good, I guess. As far as I could tell. Yeah. We all just about did. He even broke my wing and I was onto him. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. We're going to go to the other very popular GT3 track. Not you. That's pretty funny. There's a guy on the stream that says he knew I wasn't a girl. I appreciate your honesty. Sometimes it's hard to tell if people are playing into the joke too. There's been a few genuinely mad people, but there's also a bunch of people that are like, oh, you freaking nerd. Tend to be a girl. I think I was in here last time that happened. Watermelon was here. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think you can use that phrase for Chick Hicks over there. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully a few more people are clean this time. The R8 can be pretty good. In GT Sport, I ran the R8. But I found in this game with the Huracan and the R8, they had way too much lift oversteer. I kind of struggled with them. I like the Porsche. I like the Porsche a lot. I like that Mercedes that you picked up, the 2020 Mercedes. That's a really good one. The GT isn't... It's not... Well, the Ford GT race car 2018, it's not too bad. That one's okay. I don't know, I really don't like a lot of the GT3 cars other than the McLaren and the Porsche, not Mercedes. Beetle's alright. SLS is okay, I guess. The Lancer isn't too bad. I don't mind the Lancer too much. I want to say I like the McLaren, but honestly, well, the F1 I mean, I don't really like. Same with the DBR9. I want to like that one, but I don't. Yeah, we can do Brands Hatch next. That sounds fine. Nürburgring, well... Yeah. I'm sticking with the popular bullshit so that nobody leaves, but I'm glad to see that there's a lot of uproar about not running this garbage. So we'll do something cool next time, because I got like another 40 minutes of this shit. We can do 2 more races. We can do Brands Hatch and Brands Hatch and Norwich Life seem okay to me. Maybe I don't have to start with Red Bull Ring and Dragon Tail all the time. I'll put it in the chat. Which button's on? There we go. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. It's a camera, man. It's the camera chopper. Just gotta get those cool angles that you don't get access to in the replays. I like Brands Hatch. I like a lot of those British tracks that have the same fucking logo. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but Brands Hatch, Olton, Snitterton, and there's like one other one, and they all have pretty much the exact same logo. I'm not sure if it's just like a cultural thing. I don't know why. I don't think that they're super related. They're all pretty similar. They're like old GP tracks. They're kind of narrow and good venues, but not really as good as they used to be back in the day type shit. Like, I don't know. Never really researched into it. It seems pretty interesting. Oh, I dropped it. Bit too much curb. I don't know. I gotta find some ways to bring people into the group. Because yeah. Because I think a lot of those are really like based on how diverse the cars you build for them are. And if it's just like the same three guys that know what the best cars are and have their own tastes and shit, it just kind of, I don't know. It feels like a couple more randoms or regulars would do us good. Back in the day when everybody that was still kind of like a regular showed up all the time, we'd get like 7, 8 people. It was alright. Ever since I come back after my short little hiatus thing, lucky if we get like 6 people in here. It's pretty weird. Oh, I also forgot to turn ghosting on. Somebody remind me when we go to Brands Hatch to turn ghosting on. So if you're not, like, if the car hasn't been BOP'd, and if you go into detailed settings, it'll save whatever changes you make. Yeah. Yeah. You must have used that car in single player with mediums or something like that. That's most likely what it's from. Yeah, I didn't set the time of day right either, but whatever. GT3 cars look good in the dark. They have all those auxiliary lights and the spit flames and stuff. That's not too bad, man. Just too good in the McLaren. It's like an extension of my body at some point. Imagine if 10-year-old me decided to put the McLaren bias aside and pick a Ferrari or something. Toyota. It's hard to say if turn one's here going to be better or worse. Yeah, 650. I wouldn't really recommend it to anybody. Yeah, good luck, everybody. But no, I genuinely think you getting used to the Mercedes you got is probably your best option. That's a pretty good all-rounder. I think you'll like that one. Brake really early. Fast way to drive this car is to get a really good exit. It's got very long gears. Lots of turbo lag. First place battle is pretty fun to watch. These guys are pretty damn good. Oh shit, took a shit line through there. I got distracted. Oh, thanks, Eternal. Holy shit, there's a lot of cars behind. Jacobean last time I saw was in a Beetle, yeah.
Yo, sick with it? Yo, it's been so long. Y'all on Gran Turismo right now?
Yep.
I said y'all on Gran Turismo? Yeah. Yo, mind if I just wait? Can PS5 play like PS5 version play with PS4?
Yeah, it's all cross-gen.
Yeah. Okay. Bet.
Our
All right,
lobby
hold on.
might be full, but if you can squeeze
Yeah,
in or if
if
I
I
need
if
to
I
get
get
rid
you
of somebody.
opening, I will. Yeah, hold on. I gotta put my steering wheel up real quick.
Right on.
Fuck, I can't find my phone. You're right. Damn. Alright, let me see if I can do this without seeing. Oh shit. No, not even lie. I can race better on a controller than I can this steering wheel. It just feels different. I don't know why, dude. Yeah, nah, like...
If I hadn't blown the death chicane, it would have been a good three-way battle for first.
Oh, I found it. Let's go. Bet. No, I need to see it plug these boots in. Oh shit. Is that not it? Is that something else? Did I plug something else in?
What's your problem, dog?
There we go.
Damn, he's like a solid second faster than me.
Alright. How would I join you on here anyway? Multiplayer?
Yeah, lobbies, multiplayer, and I think you can like sort by friends and shit. But we have 4 minutes left in this race. We might have to get somebody out of here.
Hold on. I guess I would go lobby.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you can show friends only. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Yeah, no, I got the G29 Logitech for PlayStation.
That's a good one. I used to have one of them.
Yeah, I did have when I was on my computer after my PS4 fucked up, I always had my gaming computer, but I didn't think it was good enough to actually play games on it. But I ended up finding a steering wheel. It was the old PS3 and PS4 Thrustmaster T80 racing wheel. It would only turn 180. Like you couldn't turn it 360.
Yeah. I think I had one of those too. Did it have the like R3 and L3 and shit on the rim of the steering wheel?
Wait, what?
Like
Did it have what?
the R3 and the L3 buttons on the actual steering wheel rim?
Yes, it did. It did,
Yeah.
up on the top where your thumbs would be.
That's the one I had. That was my first one.
Yeah, that was also my first one, but I gave it to a friend because at that time, I didn't really play it a lot. So I just gave it to a friend that would use it. But now I was gonna get the Thrustmaster T80 Ferrari wheel, but I seen the Logitech and I was like, nah, I'm gonna just go with that.
Logitech's the better one for sure. For the price range,
Yeah.
you can't really beat the Logitech.
You really can't. Like, when I got it, my brother was like, yeah, that's ass. And I was like, compared to expensive ones, yeah, it's gonna be ass. But it's good for what it is and how much it costs. You
Honestly,
definitely get your money's worth.
so when I upgraded from G29 to what I have now, which is a pretty fancy
Yeah.
DD Fanatec, like I couldn't tell the difference. It's only when you go back to the G29 where you really tell.
Yeah,
Like
whenever you
it's
really
not a
can,
it's
yeah.
not a huge difference.
It's kind of like playing PS4 and then like going to PS5. Like, there's a difference for sure, but not a big difference. But when you go back to PS4, dude, you
Yeah.
can't play nothing at all.
Exactly, yeah.
That's
When
exactly how it is.
when I sold my G29, I plugged it back in to make sure everything works, and I'm like, this thing's a fucking little kid's toy compared to what I have now. But
Yeah, for real. You probably got a whole motor set and everything. You probably had to buy everything separate.
yeah.
Dude, I don't even know if I... Hold on, let me... Can I not change my car?
Once you're like in, no, you have to wait until the race is over.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm a spectator.
yeah, I think we have like one or two more laps.
What are you using? What the fuck? What kind of Volkswagen shit is that? Yeah, is that even
Oh,
fair?
the VGT's topless.
Dude, I see nobody
Oh, I
behind
binned
you.
it.
Like,
Fuck.
a whole 5 seconds behind you.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I've ruined the whole fucking race for everybody. Oh my god. Oh no, I was right behind first and I fucked up the chicane. Everyone piled into me.
Dude, Cichlid is
Fuck.
lagging like a motherfucker for me.
Yeah, yes, since he switched to hotspot, it's been a little bit hard to tell where Sick is exactly. It's not horrible though once you're racing him. That sucks, man. Fuck me. Oh, Eternal got fourth. Damn, man, how the fuck did you do that? Awesome. Oh, thank you. I earned a sub. Cool. Uh, yeah, I binned it in the death chicane twice that race, and I really should have done it either time. Okay, Brands Hatch ghosting on. Gotta remember to do ghosting on, because I just crashed into like 4 fucking people. Oh yeah, you beat somebody on the track. Yeah, I like turned in too early, so I bounced off the first wall and straight into the middle of the second wall. And it just put me on the apex. Then like there were 4 cars behind me after that or something, and like 3 of them hit me. I think,
Has the race ended yet?
yeah, the race is over now. I think Eternal was the only guy that got through smooth without plowing into the side of me. Maybe that's how he got up to 4th. I did not get a clean race. Okay. What? Yeah, we need the fucking helicopter to come pick me up after that shit. That was bad. Yeah, there would be two halves of a McLaren on the track if this were real life.
In the meantime, I'm gonna light me up a cigarette. Wait, hold on. Do I have time to hit a bong real quick?
Yeah, you should have 10 minutes.
Alright, bet.
There's one spot left, so you might want to like enter, but yeah.
Yeah, hold on, give me. Is one of y'all hosts?
Yeah.
Alright, bet. Bet. Oh,
Yeah, I did get ghosting on. It's on week. Hopefully that's enough. That should get like lappers and stop cars and stuff anyways.
yeah. Crashed cars and shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been split in half if I had ghosting on last race.
I'm drunk. I'm drunk. Okay, let me go check.
A lot of Lexuses and a lot of McLarens this race. I'm on my way around Brands Hatch and GT3s. No, well there is a way that you can, but I have all the tuning disabled. But you can do like suspension aero and gearing and brakes and stuff if you set it up a certain way. I don't have it like that
Yo,
right now.
is
though.
there like, when it comes to settings, is there ways to change it to make your car like do better?
Well, yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, but like what I'm saying, so whenever I'm on my controller, which I know it's completely different. Okay, let's say I have my joystick all the way turning, which would therefore meaning, in game, the steering wheel is turning all the way.
Yeah.
Well, whenever I go to do that on steering wheel, it's like it doesn't turn like I do on the controller. It's like I can turn going a certain speed on my controller, and then try to turn on that certain speed on my steering wheel, and it doesn't. It's not the same.
There's a few different things about that. First of all, there are controller settings that do like the responsiveness and shit. But also,
Yeah.
when you use a controller, it has damping. So when you turn the joystick all the way, it doesn't actually turn the wheel all the way. The wheel will make a close estimation of how much wheel input you have before you start understeering. But if you fully rotate the wheel, that removes the damping. So you can understeer when you turn too much.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, I use the hood view is what I use.
Yeah, I like the roof cam.
Yeah, see, when I play I have a WRC9, which is a rally racing game. I'm sure y'all know what that is. Whenever I race on a controller on there, I always use the hood view. I feel like I have more control over my car when I do that.
I've spun it. Don't typically spin the McLaren. But yeah, for the most part, I like the hood view. There's a few games well, to be completely honest, Gran Turismo is the only game that I use to review. All the other ones I usually do just cockpit.
Yeah.
But I do like the visibility that gives you, because Gran Turismo's field of view kind of sucks. Like, you sit really far forward in the car for some reason. I really don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. I've been trying to change my view to where I can see, like, it has a little bit of the steering wheel, but not too much, but you can't do nothing with it.
Yeah, I mean, when I use my peripheral vision, I can see all of my legs. I can see out my side windows and out my mirrors. Just not thinking Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
But anyways, with the whole steering thing, when it comes to setting up the car, there's nothing you can do in car setup to fix that. It's all going to be like controller sensitivity and learning how much wheel is too much.
No, I looked up on YouTube like the best updated settings for the Logitech 2.9 for Gran Turismo, and I changed it to that, and it's a little better. Like, it feels a little better than what it did before.
Yeah, on those plug and play wheels, the settings and stuff don't make a huge difference.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I keep locking up there. I don't know if I have 8/10, so that's a lot of time. We got 4 minutes before we start, in case we're waiting on anybody.
I've been trying to get used to taking that turn pretty quick. I'm gonna go and. But yeah, are y'all on Gran Turismo quite a bit?
Yeah, we pretty much do it every night
dude,
nowadays.
I've been like looking for some people to like race with. Like, I know some of my friends have it, but I didn't know I didn't know Sick with it had it. But dude, it's been a minute since I fucking played with Sick with it.
Yeah,
since my PS4. Do what? Oh, I was saying it's been a while since I've played with Sick with it. It really, dude, that's back when I had my PS4, man. My PS4 had fucked up on me. HDD went out in it. And then, dude, that went like a whole nother year. And then I got my gaming computer running up. And I played that for about 6 months. And then that fucked up on me. So then I bought a PS5. And I was like, fuck it, dude. And I've had my PS5 for 5 months, maybe more. So it's been a hot minute. Dude, I done forgot what games we played beforehand. I ain't gonna lie. GTA. Holy shit, man. God damn. Yeah. Yeah, I ended up switching my shit over because, you know, the crew I'm in, you know, they're all switched over, and yeah. Yeah. For real. No, yeah, it sucks, you know, when you got friends that went over to PS5 and shit, but I mean, now they got it to where I can revert it back to PS4, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
How much time we got? Alright, but Hey man, honestly, I'd say the best time to get one is Black Friday, dude. I would try my best to get one then. And I say after that, they'll probably go down. I don't know.
Someone need removed from the lobby. There aren't any Indians in here. Get your flag right, sick. Do you mean Hong Kong? There aren't any Indians in here. Do you mean Hong Kong, Lamborghini? Oh, too late. Sick doesn't know his flags. But yeah, we have two main Gran Turismo 7 groups that we can throw you in if you'd like. We run pretty much every night nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
I'm starting 13th. Oh, I had a false start, my bad. I'm last place now, holy shit. I'm behind you, stick with it.
Oh, big slide. Oh, you meant his name Indian. Oh. I see. I don't see the, Eternal has no luck in these. I feel really bad for you, Eternal. I should, you gotta change some shit around. Not run GT3 with as many publics, because Eternal always gets screwed the fuck over.
Uh-oh. I hit the fucking sand. No, I hit the sand. Yeah, it's done for.
Oh, this is some good racing up front, though.
Yeah, that's me. Dude, I was gaining on fucking 11th.
It's hard to tell what gear to be in. Car doesn't really like this track. Pretty cool name.
Oh, I'm in the grass. Oh, shit.
tough not to get tunnel vision. I've never really raced another McLaren before.
No, there I go again. Damn it. Yeah. There I go again. Damn. Oh.
Yeah, this is a super narrow track. There we go. This will be a run. Maybe both. There are a lot of people dropping out, so you probably are passing people at DNF. Yeah. As long as they're ahead of you. Just waiting for the inevitable spin shocker for the win has joined the room. I don't think so. Yeah, I think the fact that he knows what he did was wrong is probably worse. Gotta grow me a pair. Oh, okay. I've done it.
Nah, dude, I hit the sand again. It's alright. I'ma just let myself drive. Yeah.
Fuck ass line.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I just can't see it on the names.
I know. 1, 2, which one?
I just need the noise.
You're welcome. I know. I can turn on 3 and just point it upwards.
Are you smoking pot in here?
Huh?
Are you smoking pot in here?
No, I'll smoke it in there.
I just smell it.
It's probably just me, babe.
It stinks.
Hold it.
Okay, I'm eating it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think I was spraying any.
Oh, it didn't give us one more lap. What a shame. I could have had him. Damn, that was a really good race at the front, though. Oh, well, it's running later than I thought it would, but we'll do NERB. Yeah, that German guy was with us too, but he disappeared. I reckon he just got taken out at some point. Yeah, I'm putting him in him. Yeah, I almost had first on that one too.
Alright, baby.
We were just talking about how we need to find a way to get people in on the group. We just need more 6 friends that have the game to come on. It's happened like 4 times. Oh, hey, Sick, what's up? Oh, you guys are playing Gran Turismo? I have Gran Turismo. We're all like, who the fuck are you? Yeah, a guy in the Mercedes is gonna drop out. He did really good, but I'm glad he raced with us. He was a good sport. He was commenting in the live stream a lot. So.
Hell yeah. That's the way to do it, man. If you get a consistent time going and you get, the same people coming back, man, that's when it all begins. Just you gotta make it consistent timing every day when you get on and what time. Yeah.
I do have a Twitch, but I don't touch it ever. Right on, man. Sounds good. If you want to get into the group or anyone else watching the stream, you can just send me a PlayStation invite or comment or some shit, but you know. Yeah, I'd recommend the Mercedes. Clicky ass wheel. Alright, this should be fun. Hopefully Eternal doesn't get fucking murdered. I can just qualify really close to Eternal and be his guard dog. That might work. Nobody's gonna get a qualifying lap in, actually, so... But yeah, I don't know. I don't really think the group lobbies are a great way to get people in the group, since we don't really ever do group lobbies. But I mean, I guess if people like general racing, it's a good way to do it. It's better than nothing, you know. I might do it like earlier in the day and start recruiting people. I know Sam kind of wanted to add people in pretty slowly, since Spin did that stuff, so don't really want to get too crazy with it, I guess, but I think we need more than 5 people per session. Are you gonna try that Mercedes sick? Right on. Let me know what you think, because I think it's a pretty good all-rounder. Maybe a little bit on the safe side, but that's probably a good thing. He seems familiar. I feel like I've read that one a couple of times. Always cracks me up when Water Alone tells me I have to get shit-faced or else he won't race with us anymore. Yeah, this is 24 hours. This will be the last one too. I'm gonna get off. I should have got off at the ends of Brands Hatch, but I promised I'd do Nürburgring, so. don't hear a lot of praise with the VGT and concept Group 3 cars. Apparently they're not very good, but that Mercedes I think is pretty good. I don't think it's like a super noticeable difference, especially when you're not fighting for every 10th type stuff, but the Mercedes is a... Yeah, like I said, that one's a bit safer and more stable too. Yeah, this is a good track to have a safer car on. Even the McLaren, which is probably as understeery as it gets, struggles sometimes here, so... Oh, Brawley didn't stick around, that's a shame. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick the class for tomorrow too, if we even race tomorrow. We might do GTA. I don't know the schedule anymore. We kind of broke the schedule. How about some Clapped Civic? Clapped Civic does pretty damn good. It's been a while. Yeah. I've made some improvements to my Civic as well. Drop that in the lobby's chat for tomorrow. Alright everybody, good luck. This is gonna be a shit show. You better stick to the outside or inside of turn, because
Yep.
for the first 3 corners, you're apparently the #1 target. Oh, he is stuck straight in the middle of the grid too. I give you all the luck I can, Eternal. What's going on with the lights? Oh, Eternal dropped out. Fuck. Sorry, man. Guess I shouldn't have said anything. Jinxed it.
We all good.
Yeah, that's probably my third or fourth driving car. In GT3 is the newer Mercedes. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be in no man's land. Unless I've been it. Fuck me. That was close. Tell you what, I cannot wait for the 296. Hopefully I can get used to that thing. Oh, I was just gonna bump draft him, but we can go sideways to fight that fucking possible car. That was not what I intended to do there. There was a lack in communication. Even though I don't necessarily think it's my fault, I'm gonna drop one of these. Man, this guy in first checked out.
Dude, I'm too high for this, dude. I can't. Dude, I am fucked. Alright, I'm gonna slow down. Me and Sick with it gonna run. For sure.
Ooh, no turning there. Like about 8.5 minutes or something.
Yeah, 8.5.
If there's people like a minute or so, well, nope. I don't think so. I think our last lap's gonna get cut short. Which doesn't matter, at least for the battle for first. I don't know why I don't have brake balance on. Well, yeah, but, well, oh, we'll see. If so, I mean, yeah, if the guy in last crosses the line before the timer, I think so, but, well, okay, well, yeah, he's getting on the final straight now. I think we'll have a full lap, yeah. Yeah, if he's on, yeah, we'll get 2 laps.
Mine.
It's the only Porsche they got in GT3. It's the 911 RSR GTE. It's probably my second or third favorite driving one. But it's tricky.
Okay. Yeah, no, that was I fucked up on that first one.
Now that I think about it, I probably should allow brake ballast, because there are some absolute fucking wackadoos that run no ABS. I did like half a year of that, and I got sick of it real quick. It does not work on this game. Some of the GT3 cars, like the Porsche, are kind of the only cars you can get to work without ABS.
I'm still good.
Because brake balance is disabled, you can't adjust it right now. But in a theoretical situation where I was driving a 911 RSR and I had no ABS, I would not want to race unless I could set my brake bias to +3. So at the end of the day, I don't really blame the guy if he doesn't run ABS, but if he does run ABS, who cares? But no, with the RSR, I need the piss too, but I'll just do it in the seat like a real man.
Is Sick what I hear?
I think he went to go use the restroom. Thing's got a kick in my ass. Damn, car.
No, I did slow down. I didn't know if he was back or not. I slowed down and then I took back off. I'm just saying. Mashing my gas pedal went off. You can hear my car.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. I got an F1 car. I've been trying to get the Corvette, that electric Corvette car. This shit's like it outruns the F1 car by a lot. I'm not that very high of a level, but I've gotten gold on some of the circuit races, the challenges.
Nice.
I've got a lot of gold on them.
I got fucking glazed by first place, man. It was a 20-second gap.
Save it? Oh, saved it. It could have been worse.
Well, can't beat a Prius tomorrow. So, or not a Prius, Clark Civic. So that'll be a fun one. People hop in on that one too. That might be a good one to get people in. When I convince people that I'm a girl and that I'm streaming, a lot of people join. A lot of assholes join, but... Indeed. People is people. Sam gets randomed every now and then. But I think some of my creative lobby names are very helpful. Well, that wasn't the best, but it wasn't too bad. These all around, I had a lot of fun, but that's gonna be it for me though. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if anyone watching the stream wants to race tomorrow, just send me a PlayStation message. I really want to try my new Run What You Brung 600.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. Last minute too, bro. I hit the grass, try to save it, and then it just, damn.
I'll finish. That's pretty good for North
GG's.
Alright, cool. I don't know. I think I will start, you know, when I have free time, I'll try and pull people in through group racing and shit. Otherwise, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, Sam wants us to take it a little bit slow, but I don't know. I feel like a couple more people doesn't hurt, you know. I can understand. We can just be selective, you know. We can invite people to parties and have them test the waters and shit before we put them in groups and stuff. You know. It's whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, nah, I'll for sure hop in. I mean, I work all the time. I mean, Monday through Wednesdays, I work 4 to 10. I got Thursdays off, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I got 12-hour shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 3-hour shifts. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then same old.
Yeah, we race the same time pretty much every day. Like I said, once, like, I don't know, 3 hours earlier is when we started. We typically
Yeah.
end like half an hour before now, but yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's pretty fun. We have some interesting classes. But I'm gonna punch out of here. It's good seeing you guys. Welcome to the group. Talk to you
Alright,
guys
man.
tomorrow.
Alright, man. Y'all.
Alright. It's a pretty good stream, I guess.